Yo, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to talk about the Charlotte Hornets. I made a video recently on them, and I wanted just to recap their entire free agency offseason moves. So before we start today's video, I'd love to hear your guys' opinions down below. I'm going to need to get a new chair because this chair is a little bit creaky and it pisses me off. So let me hear those beautiful comments down below, and let's get right into today's video, and let's talk about these Charlotte Hornets. Okay. The big thing is LiAngelo Ball, who I truly believe will make this roster. Look, they already have two players on two-way contracts with Scotty Lewis and Arnaldus Kolbaka. Someone tell me if I said that correctly. I feel like I didn't. They brought in DJ Carton on a training camp exhibition deal. Their current roster, if you guys want to hear what it looks like, it's not bad, okay? Nick Richards looks like a great backup center. He had a few games where I was looking in the summer league like, all right, okay, like didn't expect that. Didn't expect Nick Richards to be the rim protector he's shown. Yes, it is summer league, but Nick Richards, between him and Vernon Carey, Nick Richards is the guy who's caught my eye. I would like to say that. So it looks like Mason Plumlee is going to be Miles Plumlee. My apology. It is Mason Plumlee. Sorry, Mason Plumlee is going to be the starting center with Nick Richards being the primary backup. Okay, and I have found this very, very interesting. Like, look, Nick Richards was just swatting shots in the game that I saw, and he's also been a really good rebounder for them. Like, nothing insane. I'm not going to sit here and be like it's like 4.5 rebounds, but he's averaging his 2 games 4.5 rebounds and 1.5 blocks per game. I thought that was really cool, and it was really good stat on his part. And I really like Nick Richards' ability to catch lobs. And Vernon Carey seems like he'll be the third center. Now, they have a lot of depth at the power forward position. I think P.J. Washington's going to start with Jalen McDaniels being the primary backup, then Kai Jones and J.T. Thor. With the small forward position being Gordon Hayward, Kelly Oubre, Miles Bridges, Wesley Owundo, Cody Martin and James Bouknight. And then you got the guard position being Terry Rozier backed up probably by James Bouknight, and then LaMelo Ball being backed up by Ish Smith. I really like the moves that they brought here. Scotty Lewis and, the Euro guy Arnaldus are going to be good players. Now, they have a lot of wing. I think this isn't going to be a team that'll beat you in transition. And we can agree the biggest question mark is the center position with Mason Plumlee starting, Nick Richards as the primary backup, Vernon Carey is the third. Vernon Carey is the son of an NBA player, an NFL player who was actually a defensive tackle. I like Vernon Carey, and I like the idea of Vernon Carey. I don't know if he's going to be, good. It's always interesting to see how sons of foreign players do, especially when they're from or former professional athletes, because normally they can do all the crap. My eyelash just went in my eye. Oh. They normally do well because like their parents put them through the training that is needed, But at the same time, people could argue that they could be more entitled. I don't even know. I just haven't seen anything from Vernon Carey where I just go, he's looking good, It's more like I noticed that he kind of looks slower than I thought he'd be. I think that's the biggest hole is at the center position. Then at the power, I love P.J. Washington. I love Jalen McDaniels. Kai Jones and J.T. Thor need to be brought on to fix their shots and to add some weight. And when they're ready, they'll be able to play. And I like what they have at the forward position because they have guys who can play small ball, 5. And then they have at the wing position, Kelly Oubre, Gordon Hayward, Miles Bridges being the primary guys who will be playing small forward, shooting guard, power forward. They'll be playing a little bit of everything. And I think that will be successful. I think they'll have a lot of success at doing that. I just think this is a team that we're going to see a lot of high transition offense. And I think the reason they brought in Kelly Oubre is because of an insurance policy for Gordon Hayward. And, so I think Kelly Oubre is an insurance policy for Gordon Hayward because, Gordon Hayward got injured a lot last year. And they could honestly, his contract, they could probably get a center who is on a expiring deal, like how we saw Jonas Valanciunas and Steven Adams, something along those lines, get a center like that. And I really see the guys who are expendable on this roster as being Vernon Carey, Cody Martin and Wesley Iwundu, because they're at 17 players, technically 18 if you include DJ Carton. And I think, look, DJ Carton won't be kept, Wesley Iwundu won't be kept, Cody Martin won't be kept, and I'm going to say they keep Nick Richards, but they could cut Nick Richards because he's 23 and decide that, hey, let's go with Vernon Carey because he's 20 and his money is guaranteed for the future. So that's why I could see them cutting Nick Richards, because he doesn't have any guaranteed money. And the only thing is, like, his dead cap, yes, it would be the same as Vernon Carey's this year, but Vernon Carey would have a dead cap next year, so I see them doing that. And then Cody Martin wouldn't have a dead cap. You know, Wesley Iwundu would, but it's only 1.8. They could really package Gordon Hayward, like I said, for somebody. I do think the best thing for them right now is, look, they should go out there, and I think they're good at the point guard spot with LaMelo and Ish Smith, shooting guard Terry Rozier and James Bouknight. Small forward, we got Gordon Hayward, Kelly Oubre, Miles Bridges. Power forward, PJ Washington, Jalen McDaniels, probably some of the Gordon Hayward, Miles Bridges, Kelly Oubre mixed into there. Jalen McDaniels, G.A.T. Thor, Kai Jones, then Mason Plumlee, Nick Richards, and Vernon Carey. I don't think that's bad. I actually really enjoy that roster, and I think that's a team that can win some basketball games, okay? I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. If you guys were the Charlotte Hornets, what are some moves you guys would make, okay? What were they lacking? I want to hear, even if you're a Charlotte Hornets fan, what are some moves that you think they need to be making that they haven't made, you know? I'd love to always hear those things, guys. But I think that I'm going to wrap up the video here. I got work in a bit, so I'm going to just go do that. But I think that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like, comment, do all that good stuff. I always respond, or at least I try to, because it's important to me. So, I mean, if they're like dumb comments, I don't respond, but just know I like to respond. All right, peace out, guys.